Little indication on what we're doing, a little hint. We're gonna play with some eyebrows, okay? We're gonna figure this out. Those of you that know me, you know that I struggle with eyebrows. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. I don't know what I'm doing. So I've got a bunch of eyebrow products, okay? I've been picking them up here and there with the intentions of, I'm gonna figure this out one day. Some of you guys doing eyebrows, you're so talented, and it's like, how do they do that? Do I know how to do eyebrows? I still don't know how to do eyebrows. I don't. So iMethod, you guys may have heard of iMethod. I've seen a lot of, like, you know, bigger content creators talk about iMethod, and I'm like, oh, what's that? And I've seen it, but then it was just like, but I would totally mess that up. Well, they reached out to me. They're like, hey, we want to send it to you. Just check it out. So I was like, all right, what do you got? So iMethod sent me perfect eyebrows in seconds. And then they also sent me like like a stamp for, like, you know, if you want to do wing liner. We're gonna play with this first, and then hopefully I won't forget, but I do want to try that too. So in this little kit that you get the pomade, which is like the pigment. So they sent me 5. I think that's totally like right on with what I've got going on here. They've got several different shades. So I guess in here, what do we have? We've got like this little dabber, you know, like, cause it's like a stamp thing. We've got all these little like templates, I guess, where you can find the shape of your eyebrow that you're looking for. I love this little bag that you can kind of keep them all in, so, you know, cause I'll lose it. You got a little brush. I just thought it was just so perfect that they reached out to me, because you guys all know that I'm like eyebrow challenged, and I am a victim, which I've said this before, of over plucking in the 90s. Okay, so now, you know, brows are back, brows are bushy, right? Then they sent me this extra package with all of these different eyebrow shapes. I was like, well, we could really have some fun with this, right? Like, an eyebrow can completely change the look of your face. We're gonna go bold, and we're gonna go big, and we're gonna look like we're up to something. We're angry about stuff, but it's all, you know, let's have some fun. Why not have some fun? Like, we're here for a fun time, not a long time. That's what my oldest always told me. Mom, I'm here for a fun time, not a long time. And I'm like, well, I'm here for both. I'd like to have a fun time and stay here for a long time. That's the goal. Okay, so I think I found one that I like. So we've got our little dabber, which I accidentally, I think I bumped it, so now it's kind of like tearing and coming off of this the little thing. Anyway, okay, so I have this one where it's like, it's very similar. So if I do end up breaking this, because it's totally my fault, I dragged it by accident and it's almost falling off, so oops. Trying to match like what I already have and trying to find something that's very similar to that. I think I have it. I have ones that are like a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, so they really do have something for everyone. Like, they sent this to me with no obligation. Like, they just want me to like try it. All right, so we're just gonna try it, I guess. And guess what? If we mess up, we're just gonna wipe it off. I really hope my order gets here soon, because I ordered more of this. And because this is almost gone, like, it's almost gone. But this is literally, I've tried every eye makeup remover on the planet, just about. And I'm telling you, this is the best one. It takes it off with like minimal effort, and it will not burn your eyes. And a little goes a long way with this. If you don't get this, like, check yourself before you wreck yourself. And if any of you guys out there that you're really good with eyebrows, like I'm open for constructive criticism. Comment down below, like let's hear it. Don't be gatekeeping. Share what you know. Okay, so I know this is one of the things that I do know. But with eyebrows, you need to like map it out with your face. And it all starts with like the edge of your nose. Just get like a something, I don't know, this is like a little spatula thing. Eyeliner, lip liner, whatever you got. So if you go like this to the edge of your nose, that's where your eyebrows should start. It's right on this side of it here. And then you line up the corner of your eye to the edge of your nose with the same, you know, thing. And then you just kind of like make a little mark if you need to, you know, like make a little mark that that's where they end. And then like right in the middle, like the middle of your pupil to the corner of your nose, basically kind of like the middle. That's like where your arch should be. And then they don't need to be like, don't stress about having your brows be twins. They don't need to be twins, but they should at least be sisters. And I hear some of you guys make the funniest comments. Mine are more like distant cousins. Man, you guys make me laugh. You guys. But anyway, some relation, I think. As long as we're in the same gene pool, you're doing good. You're doing good. I'm proud of you. So this is what I've been using with e.l.f. This one right here, and then this is the color they sent me. It's almost spot on, so I'm pretty sure that we're using a good color. Flick out any makeup that you might have in it, I guess. That's what I usually do. I just kind of, any foundation that got in it, any powder that may have gotten on it, and just kind of clean my brows off. So let me map it. Look at where it needs to be, and like my eyebrows stop like right there, and they need to go down more. Oh boy. All right, so we got our little line there and our little line there, which I kind of feel like I did a little more than what you actually really need. You just need like a little dot just so you can see it, but let's see where that arch should be. I feel like if I give myself too big of an arch, I'll look like I'm up to something. Okay, so I got my little mark where that arch should be. Oh, I think that's probably good. This one might work, but it's just a little bit long, so I would do like what the thing says, where I wouldn't take it all the way to the end. I would take it to that next line. So that'll be interesting to try. Ooh, that's a big arch. Ooh, that'd be fun to try. I want to try a big arch. That'd be so awesome. So it's showing to start here and then going this way, then you want to go like lighter as you come in. Well, we're gonna try it that way. All right, shall we see? That was like really easy. That was like really easy. So then we just like flip it over and do the other side. So I'm just gonna wipe it off real quick here. Get my little dots where it needs to go. That looks so good. Like that's what my eyebrow's supposed to look like. This is what we're supposed to look like, guys. If the 90s didn't hit me that hard, it hit me hard. Like there's a hair growing. I'm like, oh, get it out of here, pull it. So I gave myself a little crease in my foundation. So I would say like if you're somebody that, if you're gonna do your foundation before you do your eyebrows, I think what I would do is just like put a light layer of powder on this, like a little bit of like your translucent powder, your setting powder, before you have it go up to your skin. If you're worried about it maybe like lifting off your foundation, because like the corner of it, like I just was pushing a little too hard against my skin. And then if you went lighter, like in the corners, like that was super easy. That was like super easy to do. Okay, so let's take it off and let's try more shapes. And I want to I want to make it look like I'm up to no good, or like I'm like evil. Let's try it. So to find the arch, I guess it's supposed to be at the tip of your nose, through the middle of your pupil. So it's not the edge of the nose like I was originally saying. I think they're saying it's the tip of the nose. And so I'm gonna go with them to say that they know more than I do. I'm just gonna guess, I bet they know more than I do. So it does change it a little bit. Oh, you guys know how I am like a stickler with date codes. I think all companies need to all follow the same date codes or put a friggin' expiration date on it. Because, you know, like you pick up product from TJ Maxx or you get it from like discount places or whatever. Like, well, how old is it? Like, how long have they had it? I want to know. You want to know what I just saw? They have it on their friggin' box of an expiration date. I'm gonna have a little tear down my face. This one doesn't expire until December of 2025. You know how friggin' happy that makes me? I would love to change the world, and that's the thing I would change. All companies need to follow the same date code or put a friggin' expiration date on your product. I feel like it's not that hard. This might get a little weird because I do have foundation on my face, so when I go to take it off, I'll probably have like this clean spot. So it just... Is my oil-free eye makeup remover, is it gonna be able to get it off? Comes right off. Nice. I wanna try like one more shape where I'm trying to have it look good. Like I'm trying to make sure it looks good. And then I want to go crazy. I want to grab like the craziest one and then try it out. I have a clean spot. Can you guys see that it's like clean? Or are my bright lights like hiding it? I look so silly. I don't even care. I don't even care. I have a clean spot. Because I removed my foundation. Okay, so this one I see, it's a low arch, it's fairly thin, and I would say like this one is very similar to what I already got going on my face. But it's just a step up. Like I don't want to walk into a room and people notice my eyebrows. I really don't. So if you're gonna start doing eyebrows, and you're going to use a stamp, like let's try and find one that looks very similar to what we have. And I'm kind of thinking this one is it. Oh yeah, I really do. I think this might be it. This might be it right here, guys. And I love that these stencils, like there's these ones that come with the kit. They're nice, but going with the extra set that you can get where it's a whole bunch of them. So these are really nice because they have lines in them. So those lines, those are your here, 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 you know. So when you're trying to line it up on your face, I think these do a better job versus the ones that come with the kit on lining it up to make sure you're not up too high, like you're getting it on your face like right. These are awesome, these lines. Thank you. All right, let's see if I'm right. Okay. Shall we see? Now I feel like that might be closer to what I originally had. You know, this is what I have. And like this is kind of pathetic right here. Like remember, I have nothing on this one right now. I have a little gap right here because I had gotten like a tiny little pimple. Like a tiny little pimple. Well, apparently like it removed 2 little hairs and it like left a gap. So I really hope those guys come back. I really do. But I'm liking that. Like, doesn't it look very similar to what I already have, but better? And I like the tip of starting in this corner and then going in because then it gets a little bit lighter as you come in. Now this one I did a lot quicker just to see if I could just toss it up there. I'm testing myself to see if I can just toss it up and see how well it looks. And I'm going just a little bit lighter, like not as much product, just to kind of see how that looks. Now it's, I don't know, maybe you guys can't tell, but it is a little bit lighter when I'm looking. I like that depending on what I'm doing. Like if I'm going to be filming, maybe I want to go a little bit darker. If I'm going to be taking pictures, maybe go a little darker. Like every day, I think I would go a little bit lighter. I like that you can have different, you know, like you can make it deeper if you need to with the same color. Now, should we have some fun? I'm going to grab something with a high arch. Yes, I am. But I'm going to show you how an eyebrow really changes the way you look. You know, I should leave it on and then go say hi to my husband. Like, you could have some fun with this. Ah, even the eyeliner has an expiration date on it. Maybe we should play with this really quick. I have like a little bit of something already on. I just have like a real thin light lash with just a little bit of, you know, liquid liner on top of the band, like just to kind of like hide the band kind of thing. But let's try this really quick and then we'll get kind of funky with a fun eyebrow. Looks like you have a left and a right. I like how, let's see how pigmented that is. Ooh. Well, that went on really nice. So the right one, the right wing. So it gives you that little, so you would get that on there, take the other side, and then we connect them. So let's give that a try. The little bit that I know about wing liners, like you want to look at your mirror like head on. Just keep your eye like relaxed. Just look not like I believe this is how you do it. I really like my eyebrows. So I don't know if that's where you put it, but that's where I put it. And then I just take that and just kind of connect it. Might have to play with this a little bit. I mean, but that's what, this is really nice having this then connecting it. And if you didn't do something quite right, you can like fix it with the tip. Ooh, I'm gonna have to show this to my daughter, my oldest. She does wing liners. She's probably gonna wanna steal this from me. I'll have to show it to her. All right, let's try this one. I think I put it over too far. Like it wasn't out enough. You could see how this would be fun to play with. Oh, then that's easy, just to connect it. But I didn't have it out enough, so it's in too much. But obviously then I would just move it out a little bit, but I'll show you. But it's very simple to do. Huh. Well, now I can do wing liners. Yeah, I guarantee my daughter's gonna steal that from me, but she knows how to do wing liners. I'm keeping that. She's not gonna get that, but I'm definitely gonna tell her about it. Oh wow, that had already dried. Actually, I don't mind it over a little bit. Like, I kind of like that it's not out like this one. It's just a little bit more in. I thought I like really messed it up, but I don't think I did. I don't think I did. All right, so should we try something really fun? So let me take this off really quick. I should leave it on. Show my husband. Go downstairs and say, don't I look pretty? Do I look pretty? He'd be like, you look great, honey. He's sweet like that. He would totally be like, you look nice. I'm here to entertain. I can't believe I decided to wear foundation. Why did I wear foundation? Because it's like this clean spot now. What do you do? All right, let's take off our perfect little eyebrows because actually, where is that one? I don't want to lose it because I like that one a lot. That wasn't that one. Where's Sugar? Uh-oh, okay, oh wait. You're going over here because you're my favorite. Keep taking this off. Super easy to take off, you guys. Just go pick yourself up some Neutrogena eye makeup remover, and then you'll come back here and I want you to say, thank you, Heather. Thank you for giving us your advice. Do you guys do eyebrows? Like, did you overpluck in the 90s? I want to know. Or did you leave them alone? Because I overplucked so much, mine never came back. Like every once in a while I'll get like a straggler, but I'm like forced to pull it because otherwise then it's weird. And it's like, why do you have a weird hair just growing right there? So I feel like I'm committed. Wouldn't that be funny if like an emergency happened right now? Like my house was on fire and I had to run out like this. Wouldn't that be funny? I think I'm gonna be up here all day just working on this. I love that they literally have something for everyone because there is somebody out there that this is perfect for them. It's not for me, but there is somebody out there that this would look beautiful on them. I don't know if I went lighter with this one. It still looks a little dark, but I got a little carried away. It's a little lighter, not much. These are fun. So anyway, you guys, what do you think? I could literally do this all day long. Like if I had more eye makeup remover, I don't want to use it all up because I need to use it tonight when I take my makeup off. I feel like we had our little club where the people where we were all eyebrow challenged. I need to leave the club. I'm sorry, but I now know what I'm doing. I still have a lot to do. I love this stuff. You guys, this is awesome. And this is the winner right here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I am keeping this thing. I'm gonna like, this is my little pride and joy. I'm gonna stick it on my little mirror right there. Or you stay right there. But I'm gonna keep playing with them to see if maybe there's a better one. I really love that they have something for everyone. I love that it's waterproof. Actually, you know what? We should test that out. I think it's waterproof. Let me finish taking this one off and then we're gonna try getting a Q-tip wet with just water and we'll see, like, is it waterproof? Is it waterproof? Like, let's find out. Here, let's find out that it's not waterproof. And they're like, no, we never said that. We never said that. Well, what do you think was gonna happen if you send it to me? Maybe I should try like this. It's not running or anything. Nothing. Well, that's awesome. Now, a wet Q-tip, like the Q-tip is wet. Nothing. Well, that's nice. But you use this, you get just a little bit in there. Comes right off. So like, don't like freak out like, oh my God, it's not gonna come off. It comes off if you're using like the right products. It's just like 3 swipes and it's totally coming off. Very easy. You don't have to like try and rub and try and get it off. I love that that's waterproof though, and it's like smudge proof, like it's not gonna transfer. Cause that's what I always kind of wondered with like these stamp type of products. Like if you're not paying attention, you're thinking, which is, I'm a big face toucher, so I'm always going like this when I'm like editing and thinking, where if I'm like, oh, and it's like, oh shoot, wait, you know, you worry about like, I do it all the time. Should we test it really quick to see how fast I can put it on? Hold on, where's my favorite? Here we go. All right, let's see. Let's open this up. Put this on. Get the little stamp. Put it up to the face. Go like this. Oop, hold on. It slipped out of my fingers. It slipped out of my fingers. Done. You're welcome. No, honestly, this is like a good product. Looks like they're kind of onto something, guys. Let me know what you guys think if you guys end up picking it up. Or if you already have tried this, let me know. And I'll see you guys on my next one.